Good evening, friends. It is currently the last hours of 2024 for the Western Hemisphere, which, being in British Columbia, I'm pretty sure we're always dead last. Maybe there's like one or two people behind us, but like I don't think so. So I'm pretty sure we're always dead fucking last for New Year's, which in that case, we are going to be making my 2025 bingo card for the year. This is going to be a variety of things from the internet, business, news, global news, and a bunch of other stuff. That is actually literally what the bingo stands for. In my case, which I just made up today. First of all, we are going to rename this, and I am using Canva, by the way, for this. We are going to rename this, come on. No, I don't want to comment. Let me, fine. 2025, no, 5, be gone. Oh, that's what I needed. I haven't used this in so long, I think I've forgotten how. Okay. 2025. Bingo. I still want you to be green. There we go. But you should also be... Oh, great, okay. Jelly. Thank you. There we go. Here is our 2025 bingo sheet. Now listen, I'm going into this only with my knowledge of what things have happened in the world the past year. I may get these things wrong, I may not quite understand what happened. I am just assuming this is for the case of the bingo. Please do not cancel me or rant in the comments for potentially misinformation. If you're interested in any of these topics, please research them yourself. I plan to in my own spare time anyway. I can zoom in, that's great. This year, I just have a feeling that some major company goes bankrupt. I just have a feeling. Make you smaller. Cool. Can I carry you over here now? Oh, okay. And perfect. Major company goes bankrupt. And you can also do this on your own as well if you want to go to Canva. I always like using it. It is a very good website. I have been using it since middle school. This was 16, so we want this to be 16. And in Canada, we have this really greedy corporation called Loblaws. And I just have a feeling they are going to fuck around and find out. There we go. Loblaws fucks around and finds out. I just have a feeling that either their stock is going to go down, they might get some threats, or vandalism, I don't know. A lot of people are becoming pissed off with the company, and with that, of course, there are going to be less controlled people who want to fuck with them. We are still in business, and I have a feeling, just from what has happened this year, that a fast food joint will kill someone with food poisoning. Okay, it's said it's spelt wrong, it probably is, but it's fine. No, fuck off. There we go. Yeah, that's still wrong. There we go. Next, we're gonna go into internet. I'm going to make this one about Chris Chan. And I think he's gonna go to prison again. Maybe that's just wishful thinking, but crossing my fingers. You don't get to abuse your parents and then get away with it. Well, in the way he abused his mother. Chris Chan goes to prison. I am also going to take a page out of Mr. Snowflake's video from the other day with Amberlynn 2025 predictions. I'm going to predict that Amberlynn Reid is going to have a health scare of some sort this year. I don't want it to be true, I am hoping, so I'm going to put it at the very bottom. But like, unless she gets on top in like the next couple weeks, I'm concerned for our girl. Oh, there we go. So we're gonna put that right down at the bottom. Fingers crossed that she like gets her head out of her fat butt and gets freaking healthy. Cause like, girl, like I said in your comments, your fans and haters are both worried about you. You need help. With all of the lol cows going to jail recently, I just have a feeling that a lol cow is going to commit a serious crime. I'm hoping it's not Daniel Larson if he gets out. We find out tomorrow, hopefully, because if he wasn't out by New Year's Eve, he was supposed to be let go or whatever, but it looks like he was being transferred, so hopefully, fingers crossed. I also think a major YouTuber is going to be outed as a scary person, or just a non-trustworthy person. With how many YouTubers we've seen in just the last couple months alone, I don't know. Let's move on to something global. I think one of the wars, or, well, we're pretty much already in World War III. The war is going to generate memes. Either as propaganda or just other people's response to it. And I'm gonna put it... I want to put it somewhere where I think is going to actually happen. Yeah. World War III generates memes. We're going to delete free space because I do want to make all of these a thing. In the news, I think a major serial killer is going to die. I predicted that last year, and sure enough, our unfucking liked man, Robert, pick his nose, got picked in the head. So he went die. He went nap in the grave, and his brain went bleed. Oh, no, I don't want the box. No, go away. Okay, thank you. Okay. B-I-N. Maybe it'll be Paul Bernardo. He did just get recently denied for parole, which is like, the Canadian system has like a thing where it's like 25 years to life with parole. I frankly think it's offensive to even have the option of parole, because that opens up the wounds for the families, and that is not okay. I know that it's most likely that that person will not get out anyway, but like, still not good. Kicks the bucket. If you guys think someone's going to die out of all serial killers that are notorious, who do you think it's going to be? I personally think it might be Paul Bernardo, or it could be the Green River Killer as well. He is getting pretty old. Or Ed Kemper too. That might be it as well. Globally, I think North Korea is getting... Oh, I almost said North America. No, North Korea gets betrayed by Russia. They technically already have, considering most of their soldiers are now addicted to some adult content. North Korea gets betrayed by Russia. Belarus could also get betrayed by Russia, but I don't think Russia is ready for a war on two fronts yet. So, yeah. However, they already have stated that, you know, they do plan eventually in leaked documents that they may invade Belarus after. He does want to rebuild the USSR. Oh wait, that is... Nope, that is not the right one. Nope. We'll put that right there. With everything going on in the news with planes, I'm just gonna gamble on this one. Again, I don't want any of these things to happen, necessarily. Especially not this, with what happened in South Korea. And B-I-N-G-O, plane explodes in mid-aero. For the first one in our other category, I think a well-known person on trial is going to die, though we could also put that in our news section. So maybe I'll just put that in there to get that over with. Well-known person on trial. D's. Another one is, in Canada, a lot of our CEOs are old. So I think one isn't going to live to see 2026. At least one. A lot of those old guys are old and rich. I wish I was rich. And due to just how prisons are run in the world, I think a prison somewhere in North America is going to get shut down, maybe in Europe. I don't know. Is shut down specifically for abuse and mistreatment. And for our last business one, we have prison is shut down for mistreatment. Again, this is just random thoughts coming into my head, no rhyme or reason for it. Something that could be other is a royal family member passing away. Frankly, like specifically the British royal family. I think royal families are redundant, honestly. And I'm not putting that in, wait, no, I could put that in news and just fill up my news. I don't need to put that in other. I don't know what I expect from the news, honestly. It's been such a grab bag. You can't really predict that. I think there might be a crime spree, specifically of the body-hurting variety, in Canada, because we have been seeing much more of that. We are going to put that in our news segment, and we have filled up news. I think America is also going to betray Ukraine in some way or aspect. It's not going to be the entire government's fault, but it will be primarily the Republican government's fault. Here's something I'm just throwing out here. Government struggle in China? Perhaps? There we go. We are definitely having a struggle in government in Canada. Also, I should probably make a global one about that as well. Canada becomes more right-wing. Reaction Channel is going to get canceled. Now we just have the other column to go, which is kind of just a variety of extra stuff that I am not sure whether or not will happen, just like I don't know whether or not any of these other things will happen, because I can't tell the future. But it would be really funny if I got all of these. No, it wouldn't. Terrible things would happen, but it would also be interesting in a funny, weird way. Politician assassinated. Incel commits bodily harm crime. Here's one I really don't think is gonna happen. I think India v. Canada is gonna heat up. There we go. No, there we go. Our relations already suck now, which, yeah. The last thing I think might happen, because I have seen the writing on the wall, is drafting or pre-screening for the military. I know there was someone in the UK saying that they had to report to the offices to see if they were like in shape for a potential like future thing, but they didn't actually do any conscription. But I'm not sure if that's true. I heard about it once or twice, but that could have been on TikTok, and that is not a very reliable source of information. But anyway, here we have our entire bingo sheet for 2025. It gets depressing, but you know, let's change this to in a wacky way. There we go. So here we are, we have our completed 2025 bingo sheet. For business, we have a major company goes bankrupt, Loblaws fucks around and finds out, a fast food joint will unalive someone with food poisonings, Canadian CEO perishes, prison is shut down for abuse, a prison, I should say. For the internet column, we have Chris Chan goes back to prison, Lolcow commits a serious offense, major YouTuber is a scary and or crazy person, Reaction Channel gets cancelled, and Amberlynn Reid has a health scare. For major news, I have major serial killer kicks the bucket, a plane explodes midair, a well-known person on trial perishes, a royal family member also perishes, and there is a unaliving spree, or also maybe other kinds of bodily harm crime sprees in Canada. In global, we have America betrays Ukraine, North Korea gets betrayed by Russia, World War III generates memes, as it always does, government struggle in China, and Canada becomes more right-wing. And in other, we have an incel commits murder, there's hope, politician assassinates in a wacky way. Did I put a D in there? No, no, he is not committing the crime. He is, oh no, that's just, okay, there we go. In a wacky way. More India v. Canada, because of course. And drafting or pre-screening for the military. I might come up with more wacky ones as the year goes on, who knows. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am so sorry that my chair has been creaking this entire time. I get that it is very annoying, But I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to follow my socials down below and let me know if you create your own 2025 bingo. If you have the time, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!